Welcome back, fans of all things Disney, and welcome back to something brand new to the channel today. I have never done this before, so I'm very excited to share this with all of you. I have been, over the last, couple of years actually, really fascinated with Disney subscription boxes. But I have never subscribed to one myself, and I have just drooled over the items that people have been getting in some of their boxes. Now, most of those items, and I shouldn't say most, but many of those items are coming from the outlet, so I can grab those for myself anytime I want to. But there are some companies that are really kind of branching out and using small shops from Etsy and things like that, as well as, you know, your box lunch items and, Hot Topic items and things like that. So they've been really being quite creative with the different items that they're starting to put in their boxes, which makes it that much more intriguing and that much more interesting for somebody who has never gotten a subscription box before. So I finally decided that I would go ahead and I would treat myself to my very first Disney subscription box. Now, in order to make that decision, I really had to kind of paw through the different websites and see which ones would meet my needs. I knew exactly what I was looking for. I wanted a very reasonably priced box, so something that wasn't very, very expensive. I wanted to keep it $80 or less, including shipping. And I also wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to be locked into anything for a long term. So I did not want to be committed to a 6-month or a 12-month subscription. So that kind of started to whittle down my different options that were available. And there are so many different Disney subscription boxes out there, all with different price points and different requirements and things like that. The one that I finally decided on is the one that I have been seeing more and more positive reviews of this company each month. As they are doing their shipments, people seem to be getting so excited over what is in their boxes. So I decided for my very, very first subscription box that I would go with Bibbidi Bobbidi boxes. I'm so excited for this. I cannot even explain. It's only been a couple of weeks since I made the purchase, but I've been looking forward to it every day for a couple of different reasons. Of course, first, because I want the experience of a Disney subscription box. But second, there was one thing that I put on my request or my preferences list. And oh my goodness, I really hope that it's in there. I have not been able to purchase any of these anywhere unless they are astronomical prices. And if they manage to put them in my box, I am going to be so over the moon. If that one item is in here, it'll automatically get a 2 thumbs up from Mickey's Magical Delivery. So I'm really hopeful, but if it's not, that's not the way subscription boxes work, right? You don't always get the things that you're looking for. In fact, more often than not, you are pleasantly surprised with things that maybe you didn't even realize that you would like. So I'm not sure exactly how this is going to go. I'm very excited, and I'm so grateful for all of you that have kind of come along on this little Disney journey of mine. And now we have a new experience to share together. So why don't I just jump right in and get into this box rather than just rambling? Because you came here to see what's in the box, not to hear me ramble. So the first thing I want to share is that this is the $59 box. It is not the ultimate box, but I believe it is the box that is just below that. I am going to recycle this box because it is just the cutest thing. Now, I know plenty of people show this, but if you've never seen one of these, I'll just kind of show it up. And yes, you can see that the box kind of got dinged up in the transit, but you can see the beautiful artwork there. You've got all of those different characters, the teacup, you've got the Stormtrooper with the Death Star balloon. It's just so cute. You've got your up house, your ice cream cone, all these different iconic pieces from Disney in cartoon fashion. So whoever does their artwork, they do a pretty fantastic job. Now, I did not purchase the add-on where you can get the sticker packs. I think it's called a sparkle pack or something like that. I didn't even look that closely because I'm really not one that is all that into stickers. Hopefully I can get this open. All right, so that took quite a bit longer and it was much more difficult than I anticipated it would be. So luckily I escaped the opening of the box without injuring myself with my scissors. However, there is one casualty in the fact that I did end up ripping a little bit of the box. However, that's okay. A quick piece of tape and that will pull it back together, and I'll be able to use this for treats in my own classroom, and I'll be able to recycle this box. So first thing, let's open it, and if it's like everybody else's, I know what's kind of going to be on the top of this. Okay, beautiful. So let me just show you. When you open your box, you're greeted with some really cute sequined confetti here, really adorable. And then you've got Happy Spooky Season and Happy Fall, which I'll share that for you now, and then I'll take a look at the other thing here. So this one here, Happy Spooky Season and Happy Fall, just because I cannot see it doesn't mean I can't believe it. Jack Skellington, and I'll hold that up there so that you can see that artwork. Now I love any kind of a mashup of Disney characters. So this is just really adorable. That looks like it must be Daisy Duck because we have those very long eyelashes as Maleficent. So that is a great little card. And I might actually, I think I'm going to put this in my classroom because I just started decorating for Halloween, and truthfully, I think some of my kids would think that that's really awesome. Now this little piece here, this is my spoiler alert packing slip enclosed. I am not going to look at this because one of the reasons you get a subscription box is to make sure that you are surprised in what you are getting. And of course my dog is starting to freak out for some reason, so who knows, she might be trying to join us in this video. But I'm gonna jump right in. I am so hopeful. I'm not even going to tell you what the item was until the end that I had specifically requested, because truthfully, I'll be happy with anything. But one of the things I did want to show you, and I know that a lot of people do this, is you've got the tissue paper, you've got your stuffing. It really is done up like a present. So if you're looking for a way to kind of treat yourself to a present for yourself, or just, you know, being an awesome person and you're a huge Disney fan, a subscription box like this might not be a bad idea. So I'm gonna try to be really careful here because I don't really want to rip this sticker because it is adorable. And like I said, I'm not a sticker person, but I don't necessarily want to rip it either. So let's see. All right, I'm hopeful. I'm really hopeful that what I asked for is in here. So but while I'm opening this, and I'm just trying to dig into it, my preferences, just so that you know, so you can kind of go along with me and see how closely they followed those. I had said that my characters are Stitch and Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse, and I didn't want any food, and I didn't want any pins, which I know is kind of funny for me because a lot of the videos are pins, but I can go and I can pick out my own pins, and I didn't really want a lot of the value being the pins in the box. But, oh goodness, I don't know. I'm so excited. Okay, so very first thing. Okay, so this is a Stitch patch. It is a Loungefly Stitch patch that you can see there. That's really cute. Not quite sure what I'll do with him, but I'll come up with something creative, and that's really adorable. Then my next thing is definitely Mickey Mouse related, so that's cute. This is an Enesco Bringing Joy Every Day. All right, so these are Enesco salt and pepper shakers, really quite cute. And what I like is because they are just, you know, the black and the white, they'll go with a lot of different kitchen decor, right? So right now, the plates that we typically use are of course Disney, and they are white with a black comic print on there. So they are black and white, so these will go nicely on our dining room table. So that'll be something fun. I'm just checking to see, no pricing on that, so that'll definitely be on the packing list. And then I can tell you right now that the one item I asked for is not in the box. So I'll tell you at the end what it was, but that's mildly disappointing, but it's the way that these things go, and I completely understand that. And then I am excited for this though. This one I am definitely excited for. This is one of the, let me see, is it Wishes? Wishes Candle Company. And I had seen somebody open one of their Bibbidi Bobbidi boxes, and they had a Wishes Candle Company candle in there, and I got all excited. So of course I went to their website, and I was about to buy myself one when I thought, you know what, I'm wondering if there will be one in my first subscription box, so I would hold on to it. And this one is candy corn treats. I'll show you that there. And then let's just take a look. I'm not a huge fan of food flavored candles, but I bet you this one will be lovely. So let's excuse me, take a look. Oh yeah. Okay, so that is definitely strong. If you're a fan of candy corn or of really sweet smelling candles, you would probably like this. So this might be one that is a selective burn at our house, because I am not that big of a fan of the sweet smelling candles, but we'll give it a try for sure, and we'll try out their things. Now, as I am looking through, oh, there is one more thing. I didn't realize that there was one more item in here. So that would bring me to 4 items, none of which, maybe with the exception of the candle, that I had kind of expected maybe to see in a subscription box. So those were all kind of nice little treats, Minnie and Mickey and Stitch, right? So they stayed right in line with what my character preferences were, so that's good. Now let's see what this is, and it's in delicate tissue paper, so it must be some sort of a figurine or, okay. All right, this right here, this is awesome. This one is awesome. So for those of you that watch the channel, you know I am a personal shopper, and I go to the Disney Character Warehouse all the time. I am always there. Well, they had some ornaments not too long ago that I just was not able to get. I could never get my hands on these, no matter how many times I tried. And wouldn't you know, that I ended up getting one in my subscription box. That is adorable. A Minnie Mouse purse ornament for the tree. Look at that little detailing on the back there. Watch, I almost just dropped it a second ago. But that is really, really cute. And I had been looking for this for myself and couldn't get it. I live an hour from those outlets, and I live an hour from Disney World, and yet this is an item that I wasn't able to kind of get for myself. So thank you, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boxes, because you were able to get me the ornament that I wanted, and I did not ask for this. This was a nice happy coincidence that you were able to get me something that I specifically had been wanting in the back of my mind and just had kind of written off that I wouldn't be able to. So this is awesome. Thank you very much. And truthfully, I think out of the entire box, this is probably my preferred item. It was, again, it was a $59 box, and with shipping, I want to say it ended up being about, $67, maybe $67 with the shipping. It might be a little bit high on that, but not much. This ornament right here, I know when they sell in the parks, they are normally in that, $23, $25 range. But I also know that this was at the outlet, so I know that they got it for much less, which you would expect because they have to be able to make a profit. And when you add this in with the candle cost, as well as my salt and pepper shakers, as well as this really cute Stitch patch. This is really cute. Something I never probably would have gotten for myself, but it's really adorable, and I'm glad that I have it. I definitely think that the value is here in this box. So let's take a look at my spoiler alert, my packing slip, and we'll see if I missed anything or if I'm off on any of the pricing. So let's see here. Wishes Candle Company 8-ounce candle for $20, and that is exactly what I saw on the website. The Disney black and white salt and pepper shakers were $20. So I had not seen those. Those must not be a park exclusive because they don't have that little tag, and they do put a little tag on anything that is specifically a park item. So that's nice, that's convenient. And then there's the Minnie Mouse purse ornament for $24.99. That's exactly kind of as how I remembered it. And then they did have $4 for the little stitch patch. So that brought my total up to $68.99. So again, I spent $59 on the box. The shipping, which you really can't take that into account because you're gonna pay shipping for pretty much anything. Yeah, I mean, I think I definitely got my value in the box. The only item as I'm seeing them that I know came from kind of a discounted location is this, but again, it was one I wanted, so that's kind of perfect. I certainly don't mind that. It was one that I definitely wanted, so I'm very excited for this. All in all, what I would say is I'm definitely going to try this one again. I think I enjoyed the anticipation and I enjoyed the opening. I think the only thing that was maybe a little bit of a drawback, and it is certainly, it's just the nature of what it is. I had one request, one preference, and that was a set of Disney Cruise Line ears. I had seen a couple of other people get those in their subscription boxes, but it was maybe a month or two ago at this point. And they were something I really wanted, and I haven't been able to really find those anywhere. So out of everything that could have been in that box, that was the one thing that I was really kind of hoping that maybe they had a little bit of extra stock on, and they were able to slip a pair of those ears into the subscription box. But you know, that's the nature of it, like I've said a couple of times now, and I am very pleased with the items that I did receive. So all in all, as a couple of different impressions. So as somebody that lives an hour away from the parks and is a personal shopper, and I go and I shop for people anyway, I think the curation of the box was excellent. I did not put anywhere on my preferences list that I'm not a huge fan of sweet smelling candles. But now I will. I'm going to go back in, and before my next delivery, I am going to specify maybe a particular scent that I would like to try. I will check out the Wishes Candle Company and maybe give them a couple of ideas of things that I might like. I might also, because there are spots on there where you can add additional preferences, maybe instead of one preference, I'll put a couple of preferences. I tried to keep it very, very basic this first time, just because I kind of wanted to see how they would curate the box, and I'm very pleased with how they curated this box. But I think as a consumer, I'm going to do maybe more of my job and go into that preferences list, and I'm going to try to steer them in maybe a little bit more of a specific direction for a few different items. Those Disney Cruise Line ears, they are going to be on my preferences list again until I get those, because I don't know. I need to start getting some ears for that upcoming cruise in June, and why not get them in a subscription box? So all in all, I mean, it was a great box. I will absolutely purchase another one. I will definitely stick in for at least one more month, if not do another month, because I really did enjoy it. And again, like I said, it's the anticipation plus these awesome products that you do get out of there. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed Bibbidi Bobbidi boxes, and I loved the process of opening the box. So yeah, that's gonna happen again. That's probably going to be a new thing that we do here on the channel. I would love to hear from any and all of you and your experiences with Disney subscription boxes, either with Bibbidi Bobbidi boxes or with other subscription box companies, if there's another one that you think I should maybe try out in a couple of months. I also did just subscribe, and I'm so excited for this. I subscribed to one directly through Shop Disney, and it is the Disney Brothers subscription box, where it's going to have a lot of let's see, vintage artwork and vintage commemorative items. This is my understanding. I have no idea, but we'll try it out. It's brand new. We'll try that out, and sometime in October, I believe I'm going to be getting my very first shipment of that. So hopefully that one will be fun as well. But we have a month to go before our next Bibbidi Bobbidi box. Please feel free to hit that subscribe button. Just so that you, in case you're new to the channel, I do a giveaway every single month on the channel just to help try to drive my subscribership up. If you would like to enter for our giveaway, you just have to be a subscriber to the channel, and new subscribers of the month will get 3 entries to the giveaway. Existing subscribers get 1 as our thanks for being an existing subscriber, and then you can get additional entries just by commenting on any and all videos that we upload over the course of the month of October. So hopefully you enjoy the content of the channel. You'll hit that subscribe button and come along with me on our Disney journey. So until our next video, bye-bye.